All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is the 9th day of July, 2013. I'm actually going to do a recap of yesterday and of today. All right. For the partners that were in that partners session earlier this morning, prior to the open, let's just go through that spreadsheet. It's a much shorter spreadsheet because it's only got 2 days in it, but we were plus 42 ticks in gold, and we're minus 1 on crude. Now, for everyone else, yesterday we were plus 11 ticks in gold, and that's like all yesterday. For everyone else today, in the live trading room today, we were plus 2 on soybeans. We were plus 17 on the Russell. We were plus 12 on crude, plus 13 on gold. Today it took us 12 minutes to make our 2 points. It took us 2 trades. We were at $100 per contract when we did. We had 10 trades overall. Yesterday in the live trading room, we were minus 4 on soybeans. We were plus 5 on crude, plus 14 on gold. And yesterday it took us 112 minutes to make our 2 points. It took us 100 minutes extra yesterday to make our 2 points. It took us 7 trades, and we were at $102.50 per contract when we did that yesterday. We had a total of 8 trades yesterday in the live trading room. All right. I'm just going to run through the markets that we actually had trades on, and I'll show you a little bit on the ES. Okay. The markets that we actually had trades on in the last 2 days were the soybeans, the Russell, the crude, and the gold. All right. I'm going to run through those markets, and then I'll show you. Why don't I just start off with the ES, since that's one that we didn't have any trades on, but I'll just show you. We had trades set up, but I didn't have an ES DOM open. Now this morning I had highlighted an area right here where it was a short trade on the ES, and I had suggested that there was a head and shoulders pattern that was developing here, and the neckline was down here. The 1639 part right here was the neckline. I said if we break down below that, we should have a big move down. We never really got down below it. We did close below it, but we didn't have a setup to trade down below it, so there was no opportunity there anyway. But we did have 2 shots to enter on the way down to it. There was one right here and one right over here for the shorting opportunities on the ES this morning. Once it bounced off this neckline level, it moved up, and it gave a long opportunity right here and another long opportunity right in here. Okay, so there were 2 long opportunities and 2 short opportunities, all winning today on the ES. All right. Now let me jump into the crude oil really quick. Let me back it out so we can see yesterday. This is July 9th. That's today. We want to go all the way back to yesterday. All right, all the way back to yesterday. Hang on, the data's loading right here. I hope that's not going to be the case on all these, but it may be. Yesterday on crude oil, we were plus 5 ticks. Today we're plus 12 ticks on crude. So we've got to wait for the data to load. You know what? Let me grab another chart while the data is loading on that. Today on the Russell, I don't think I can expand it. No, it's not letting me do anything while the data loads on that. Today on gold, new, minimize that, and all right, just got to give it a minute. Got to give it a minute to finish loading that crude chart. All right, it's just going to load up a little data there, and then we'll get to that. And bring the spreadsheet back over. We can go through that while it's doing that load. Let's see. This morning on the soybeans, we had 2 trades this morning on the soybeans. I think we had a break-even trade, and we had a win of 2 ticks on soybeans. That's what I have anyway. On the Russell, we had 4 trades. I believe we had a couple of trades. 1 break-even trade, I think. 1 decent win, and a couple of decent wins and 1 small win. On the gold, my chart's just disconnected, and they should reconnect right now. There's probably a message somewhere that says reconnecting. I'm sure they are. And we had on the gold, we had 2 trades today for plus 13 ticks. See, yesterday on the gold, we had just 2 trades for plus 14 ticks. In the partner session that I was doing this morning, where we started up a little early, we We had a couple of nice trades in there. Well, we only had a couple of trades. We only took 2 trades, but one of them was for 39 ticks, and the other one was for 3 ticks, I believe, is what we got out of that. In crude oil, we had 4 trades. One was for plus 10 ticks, 2 were break even, and one was for minus. Was it plus 10? I don't know. We ended up minus 1. Is what we ended up. Oh, so one was for plus 6 ticks, is what it was, I think. 2 were break even, and one was minus 7 ticks, something like that. Anyway, waiting for my charts to populate right here. Okay, they're just about there. And there they are. All right, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that again. Let me find my Russell chart. That was the one that I was messing with. I believe, no, it was crude oil that I was messing with. Yeah, let me find that chart. Hang on. GC, GCL, GNG, here it is. All right. So what I was trying to show you was yesterday's trades. We had, during the live trading room yesterday, this was not during the live trading room yesterday, this was during the live trading room. We had a bounce up off the BBC right here for a little gain right there. We had another trade right here off the BBC down. Okay, we took a little profit on that. We had a break even on that trade right there. I'm sure that there were a bunch of trades that were missed in here if you kept trading throughout the day. I'm sure there were a bunch of trades that were missed. Now today we started up this morning. I'm going to skip the stuff that we did in that partners area this morning. I'm just going to go right into the 9:30 to 11:30 session. Okay, right here at the open. This was right at the open. There was a shorting opportunity right in here, I think, wasn't there? No, that closed up, not down. Or, I don't know. We didn't take a trade there. There was a shorting opportunity right here that we missed, a long opportunity over here that we missed. We said it was topping out right here, and it did in fact top out. We took a short trade right in here, and we gained some profit on that. It turned around, gave us a long opportunity, and here we missed, here we missed, here we missed, and over here we missed. All that stuff. We took another short trade right in here, and I believe we got just a couple of ticks profit on that. This first one I think we took 10 ticks profit on, and the second one I think we took 2 ticks profit on. And that was our crude oil for the day. All right. Let's jump into the Russell next. Now, yeah, this only goes back to today. So let me back it out. And it goes back to yesterday. I said I wasn't going to do that. Okay, well it goes back to yesterday, so we can go look at some stuff from yesterday. All right. Oh, it goes all the way back to the 5th. Isn't that convenient? I think it loaded it for all of them. All right. Well, I don't have anything drawn on there from yesterday anyway. So let's just get into this morning. Oh, this was yesterday. Okay, our first trade yesterday on the Russell in the early morning session was, looks like it was a break-even trade. I don't see any of the trades that we have highlighted in there from yesterday. So let me just jump into today. All right. This morning we took a short trade right here on the Russell. We got 10 ticks profit on this trade. It was going right down to the zone. We had 2 points room to get down to the zone right there, and that's what we took. The next opportunity that we took over here on the Russell, we got some profit on this. I don't remember how much profit, but we took a little bit of profit on this. Now, when you take one of these trades, what you're anticipating is that, let me show it on this. What you're anticipating when you have this divergence is that the green line is going to work its way down into the cycle. Okay, it did that right here, worked its way down into the cycle. It did it again over here, worked its way down into the cycle. Over here we took a long trade. We ended up taking a break even on it. We were expecting the green line to get up into the cycle. It didn't do it on this move. It got close, and then it pulled back again. We took another long trade. Got a couple more ticks profit out of that long trade. I think we're at plus 3 ticks on that one. We missed the last one going right up into the zone, and you see how it got up to the zone. You see how it got right up to the zone, and then it bounced off the weekly trading zone. It hit the zone, and it moved down off of the zone. All right. That's pretty much it. We didn't have any other trades in there. That was it on the Russell. Okay. Let's see. We have gold now. Now, in the pre-market on the gold, we had that one nice big trade I'll point out to you right here. We got long on this up close right here, and we took 39 ticks profit out of that trade. We missed this trade right here. I don't know how we missed it, but we ended up missing that trade right there. We took a long trade right in here. This was, yeah, we took a few ticks profit on this trade right here. And then we began the morning session. Okay, in the morning session, we were looking for a long opportunity in here. There was one we didn't take. There was a shorting opportunity right in here that we missed, a shorting opportunity over here that we did take. Got some profit on that one. We missed this one, and this one. We took this one for some more profit in the live trading room this morning. We missed this one and this one. And when I say we missed them, I really mean we missed them. We just didn't see them. We had too many things going on. We just didn't see them. There was another nice short right here. This was after the morning session, but there was a beautiful short trade right here that set up on the downside. Toward the end of the morning session, we were waiting for stuff to set up in here, but it just didn't happen. Okay, it just didn't come together in here. We kept looking and waiting, and nothing came together in there. All right, that was the gold. So we ended the day on the gold plus 13 ticks, on the Russell plus 17 ticks on the soybeans. I'll show you the soybeans trades that we took right here. This was our first trade right here. We ended up with a break even on this first trade right here. Okay, we ended up with a break even on this first trade right here, and I only marked down that trade. I shouldn't have taken the trade because we didn't have any divergence. I got in and out of it. It was a momentum trade. It worked out, but the actual entry was back here. Okay, the actual entry was back here. This down close right here was the actual entry, and that one worked out. All right, I missed it, but it worked out. The next one was right in here, and I had gotten short in there, and I held on to that thing forever, and it seemed like forever anyway to me. And I ended up taking a couple of ticks profit out of that one. That was what we had on the soybeans this morning. All right. So I've done the soybeans, the Russell, the gold, the crude, and what did we have yesterday? Yesterday those are the markets that we traded, right? Beans, gold, crude. Yeah, we didn't trade any copper. There were some big moves on copper this morning. You can see there's another one happening. Just finished happening right in there. Was a long trade opportunity. Right in there was another long opportunity. Right over here, earlier this morning were some opportunities to short the copper. Now the copper was kind of acting odd, where it just sat here for the longest time and did nothing. Nothing for 2 hours, and then all of a sudden it just dropped, and it stabilized, and then it took off. It went in the other direction. You can see right now on the copper, it's pulling back for a possible long opportunity. Okay, you see this right here, bullish divergence and all that stuff going on. Let's see. That's about it. I know you want me to go over the 6B and the 6E. I'll tell you what, I have a 6 something up here, I think. I have the ZB up here. I'll jump on the 6E. I have no idea what the 6E looked like this morning, but we'll certainly look at it here once it loads. Okay. Alright, I'll blow it up, shrink it down. This was the euro this morning. The euro had a bunch of movement, it looks like, and we didn't get any of it. We didn't even look at it. But what you look for is the bearish cross, the pullback, the divergence, the down close. So you would have been shorting right there. You would have been shorting right here. You would have been shorting right here. Right there. And I think the last one that you could have done over here and felt comfortable with is probably right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You might have done something again right in here, but I wouldn't have recommended it right there. All right, off the BBC. After putting in a lower swing, you could have done this right there. All right, and right now you would draw a trend line down the tops like this, and you would look for a close, an up close above that trend line. That was the euro this morning. Okay, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible trades this morning. All right. Let's see. I have not told everyone how to get into the next session. How to take a free trial with us. If you haven't taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial. The trial really is free. In the free trial, you get 5 days in our live trading room. You get access to everything that we have. All the indicators. You get access to Dwayne and myself. You get access to the charting platform. You get access to Bert and Leslie. The only thing you don't get access to are the weekly partners meetings and access to the members area. All right, we're not going to send you an email with the weekly trading zones in it, but we will tell you where the zones are while you're in the live trading room. Okay. Let's see. If you've already taken the trial and you want to know or you want to become a partner, just send us a quick email at support@cfrn.net. That's support@cfrn.net. Send us that email, and we will get we'll get all the information out to you as soon as possible. All right. With that, I'm going to stop the recording here.